What's Poppin' Korea? This is your DJ Brian Jew, and you're listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. And guess what? We have great news for you guys. Well, it's great news for me as well. Today, it's our 100th episode day. Yes, we finally hit the big 100. That means I've been doing What's Poppin' for about 5 months now, and the response has been amazing. And I think we're one of the most popular shows here at TBS. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but, you know, because we get messages all the time and people calling in. And it feels good to have the support from all the listeners, not just in Korea, but all over the world. So we want to thank you guys so much for making this possible. And hopefully What's Poppin' can, for the next season, could change to a better time slot, maybe even longer show, because I know a lot of people are complaining that an hour is too short. But let's keep our fingers crossed, alrighty? Well, like I said, I feel great today, and it's a good week, and the start of a good week. And of course, I had a great weekend, had some fun this weekend. And I just have bad news for you guys, for those of you who don't like rain. Apparently this week, it's supposed to be rainy again. So don't let the rain bring you down because, you know, we need rain. Like we said before the monsoon season started, rain waters the plants, cleans our streets. You know, so, and then after the rain, you see the sunshine. So it's always a great thing to experience that as well. We need contrast so we can compare what's good and bad. And we know what sunny weathers and days can be like. It's a very good day. But just to let you guys know, be sure to carry your umbrella with you going to work or just going out with friends because you never know when we're going to get scattered showers. But anyways, like I said earlier, the water or the rain waters our plants, and our plants are green. Now, when you think of green, what do you think about? We think about paradise. That reminds me of our first song of the hour. It's Green Day with the song Welcome to Paradise. But keep in mind that it's related to our word up word of the day. Check it out. Green Day, Welcome to Paradise. That was Green Day with Welcome to Paradise. And you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Jew. We're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple here at What's Poppin'. We're live today, so you can call the studio at 02-778-1013. Or send us a text, sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Or send us a tweet at TBS What's Poppin'. Or you can send us an email at efmpoppin@gmail.com. And also, you can send us a message on Kakao Talk if you've already added us, that's TBS EFM, as a plus friend. So please contact us, send your requests, or just say what's up. You know, we like getting shout outs from all our fans, and it means a lot to know that you guys are supporting us for our program. And once again, to call us again, it's 02-778-1013. And if you're lucky, you might even be on air with me today because we are definitely live. Also, I want to remind you guys, everyone out there, that we pre-record for Open Studios that airs every Fridays, every Wednesday. So our Open Studio is moving back to its regular time and day and schedule this week, of course. So if you have more information or want more information, or if you just want to let us know that you want to come by and, just let Eugene know that you're actually definitely going to show up on Wednesday, please send us an email at efmpoppin@gmail.com and show up at TBS by 10:45, 10:50-ish at the latest on Wednesday. That's this Wednesday, August 7th. And like I said, we're going back to our Wednesday schedule for Open Studio, so you guys can come every Wednesday. But this Wednesday, August 7th, please be here by 10:45. If you need more information, please send us an email. All right, with that said, now it's time for the Word Up Word of the Day. Yes. Now, our first song was called Welcome to Paradise by Green Day. So our word of the day, you're thinking probably the word welcome or paradise. But what's another word for paradise? Think really hard, y'all. You know, paradise. What's a great place? A good getaway. Like when you see something amazing, when you end up in an area and you just want to, you feel great to be there. It's like a utopia. Let's give you a hint. It's something like, it's on this planet, but you feel like you are in another place. That's the hint. All right. You guys aren't going to get it. All right. Today, it's heaven on earth. You say that when when you feel like you're in paradise. You're like, wow, it feels like heaven on earth. So today's word up word of the day is going to be heaven. So what's heaven really like? I don't know. You know, we heard stories about what heaven's going to be like. I'm pretty sure everybody's been to church, or even if you're not a Christian, you guys have your own idea of what heaven is going to be like. And we hear that heaven is such a great place, you know. And we have thought about heaven being cloudy and not cloudy like, overcast cloudy, but you know what I mean? Like beautiful white clouds, harps, angels, beautiful music, angelic places and people. And that's all great and everything, but do we really know that's what heaven's going to be like? We don't know. But, we can disagree on so many things and we don't know what heaven's going to be like, but we do know that heaven is a great place and it's supposed to be, a relaxing place, a place of love and joy. And that's a place that one day we all want to see each other at. So you certainly wouldn't want to be locked out of a place like that, would you? So I'm leading up to the next song, y'all. Yes, the next song is by Bruno Mars and he's singing Locked Out of Heaven. Once again, that was my man Bruno Mars with Locked Out of Heaven. Now, coming up on today's show, it's Monday, which means we're definitely live today. So we're going to be taking all your requests and we're going to try to play as much as we can in the second half of our show. So send your requests over Twitter, email, or even by calling us because we are live today. And if you're lucky, I'll even talk to you over the phone. Yes, and the number is 02-778-1013. Now, to get into our next song is called Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. And it's one of those tweener songs. It was released in 1987, but it doesn't really have that typical 1980s sound. It's got slightly more of a 1990s feel, but not quite. So it sounds like it's kind of stuck between the 80s and the 90s. So it's hard to explain what I mean. And this is one of those songs, that you just need to listen to and you're like, oh, I get it, Brian. I know what you mean. But, 1980s, there's a lot of synthesizers and keyboards. And then in the 90s, they started adding more, live guitars and getting rid of keyboards and stuff. You guys know what I mean. So, instead of me explaining the whole situation, you guys have to check it out, listen to the song, and you'll understand totally what I'm talking about. Here's Belinda Carlisle with Heaven is a Place on Earth. That was Belinda Carlisle with Heaven is a Place on Earth. Before I introduce the last song of the first half of our show, I just want to thank everybody for all your sweet tweets because you guys are saying congrats on the 100th episode. It means a lot to us that you guys are listening to us and supporting us. Alrighty, with that said, our final song of the first half of our show is by none other than my favorite artist of all time, Michael Jackson. And the song is called Heaven Can Wait. And we really only wish that heaven could have waited for Michael Jackson, of course, but, something tragic happened and now MJ's not with us right now. It's not fair, but that's what happened. And all we can do now is to, cherish him and his music. And that's how we can show love, And Michael showed so much peace in the world and all his music was about love and peace and children and how he wanted everybody in the world to love each other. And I feel like his music has so many different deep messages that we need to learn from. So check it out. This is Michael Jackson with Heaven Can Wait. Welcome back to Paparazzi. One time for Paparazzi. So welcome back to What's Poppin'. Now, today's Paparazzi story is going to be one of the most controversial stories that I've ever talked about on our show. And in the past week, a cray-cray music video by the band called Day Above Ground was released and is immediately tagged by accusations of racism. Now, the video was for the band's song Asian Girls. Now, personally, I haven't seen this video, and just hearing about this video, it angers me. But just to get an idea of how offensive the song was to a lot of people, here's some of the lyrics in the first verse. And I have to say, this is the lyrics of the song that we're allowed to say on air here at TBS. But there are worse lyrics in the song. So here we go. I love your creamy yellow thighs. Ooh, your slanted eyes. 17 or 23, doesn't matter to me. Ooh, tofu all over you. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah, basically, I'm not going to do that part, but they're trying to make fun of the whole idea of Asians not being able to pronounce their L's, and they pronounce their L's like an R. Yes, so you can see how the song is offensive to a lot of people, and it reduces Asian culture to ridiculous stereotypes again. In addition, others find this video and the song to be sexist as well because it reduces women to objects that are used by men, of course. And the band tried to dodge criticism with the following disclaimer on their YouTube page for the video, and they wrote, "We are not racists, haha. Look at our band, it's multicultural. The guy in the bow tie, our cutie bass player, was born in Indonesia." Oh, like that makes a big difference. And he steals the show. Now, please don't take this tongue-in-cheek tribute to some of the most gorgeous women on the planet too seriously. You ruin the fun of it all. Thanks for watching, sincerely. Thanks for watching, sincerely. Are you crazy? I didn't see this video, but if I saw the video sincerely, y'all need to get a smackdown. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting all, out of line, of course, because I really do want to see this video, but unfortunately they took this video down. I'm pretty glad they did, because I know a lot of people who haven't seen this video were probably in the same shoes as me and get a little angry. And also, I just want to say that saying that a member of the band is Asian and you're saying, oh, we're not racist, that is just faulty logic. Think about it. Just because you have an Asian in your group doesn't mean that you aren't racist. Racism can't be defined by the people you know or the people you hang out with, because you did still say it and act upon certain things. And it sounds similar to the people who say things like, I'm not racist against black people. One of my friends is black. It doesn't matter, because what you did and said just ruins everything. I'm sorry, I'm getting all fired up. Anyways, another thing that the people were criticizing this video and were angry about it was the visual content. In it, the band is singing to an attractive tattoo-laden Asian woman taking a bath in front of a miniature version of the band members. And at one point, the band jumps into the bathtub with this lady, and she picks them up. And she's doing very, let's just say, inappropriate things to the band members. And yes, and I see why women think this is a sexist video as well. And the actress playing this woman was Levy Tran. And people are critical for her as well, and because she willfully participated in this video. So after the video was released, she immediately apologized on her Twitter, and this is what she said. She's like, I sincerely apologize to all who feel that I set Asian women back about 50 years, and now I lost respect from a lot of people, and it wasn't my intention. It was meant to be a lighthearted, fun video. They're sweet boys and not at all racist. That is all I would like to say. I'm sorry once again. And I'm so sorry once again to anyone who was offended by the video. It wasn't at all the intention. I truly apologize. And of course, there's more tweets about her saying sorry and her apologizing and how ashamed she is. I'm pretty sure her fans right now are upset with her. And following all this backlash, and the band has decided finally to remove the video, of course, from the internet. And they also quoted and saying that the video, they said, for the safety of ourselves and for everybody we know, we don't want anybody to get hurt. Now, we're glad the video is no longer on the official page, and hopefully the band have learned their lesson from this situation. And all I have to say, it is 2013, not 1913. This is... You guys were asking for a backlash. In a way, I feel like you guys wanted that attention just to get, people get riled up and get your video all, get a viral thing going on with the video. But I just hope that you guys learned your lesson and, wise up a little bit, all right? But unfortunately, and I'm glad we're not playing that song for you guys. We're not going to play the Asian Girl song for y'all. But we're going to play a song instead that goes back to the 1980s. And the song's called China Girl by David Bowie. Now, you guys are probably thinking, oh, is this another racist song? Why are you playing this song? Well, it was released in the 1980s, which was 30 years ago. And yes, this song can seem a little offensive, but it's nowhere near as like the Asian Girl song. And Day Above Ground's Asian Girls video, I'm just glad we don't have that set up either. But anyways, let's hope that people are learning from the situation and they, progress forwards and not backwards, just like Day Above Ground did. So check it out. This is David Bowie with China Girl. Once again, that was David Bowie, I said Boa, with China Girl. So right now we're going to read over some tweets because, of course, we're live today. And, of course, all the fans are probably wondering, why are you not reading no tweets? And I'm about to do that right now. Nikki0429 wrote, Happy 100th broadcast. Thank you very much, Nikki. Mariko Gucci wrote, Good morning. 100회 방송 축하드립니다. Brian 씨 화이팅. Thank you very much. 축하해줘서 너무 감사합니다. Also, Serena Chong wrote, Happy 100th, What's Poppin'? TBS What's Poppin'? I want to request Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. Well, keep that in mind, even though we don't have that much time left today. Sylvia also wrote, Congrats on the 100th episode. Your show always brings us happy and fun times. Thank you, and we love you too. Well, thank you very much, Sylvie. That means a lot to us that you're tuning in every day. Adriana Villanueva wrote, Awesome 100 broadcast. Happy 100th episode to all. What's Poppin'? Brian G Music, Eugene is Huge, Olivia Slim, and Seven Ethics. Thank you very much. BFF also wrote, Good morning. It is 100th episode. Tune into TBS 101.3 FM. Thank you very much, BFFs. You guys mean too much to me. Of course, you guys know that. And also, let's see, one more tweet. We have like 3 new interactions coming in right now. All the other ones are actually about the video I was talking about earlier on the paparazzi, so we're not going to read that. But yes, we understand you guys are angry about the video. But guess what? to change things up, it's our 100th episode. That's what you should be happy about. So right now, I'm going to play a song for you guys. It's a request, of course. It's an artist I've never actually heard of. This is Yngwie Malmsteen with a song called Seventh Sign. Once again, that was Yngwie Malmsteen with Seventh Sign. Earlier, I forgot to mention that was requested by Keiko. So thank you, Keiko, for bringing that new song to us. I mean, it's not a new song, but a new song to me, of course. And right now, we're also going to read one more tweet before I play the next song for you guys. Diane wrote, cheers to more episodes. Much love and support from Texas. Well, thank you very much from Texas. Ebony wrote, happy 100th episode. I'm so honored to listen to the best radio show ever with amazing people, both on mic and behind it. Well, speaking of which, we have an email that Ebony also sent us, and I just want to read that because it's very sweet. Hello, everyone at What's Poppin'. This is Ebony. I want to thank everyone at this show for putting on the best radio show I listen to. I love listening to the show. I laugh so much every time the show is on. You all make my day so much better. I also want to thank you, Brian, for being your unique self. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. And I'm such a proud BFF. Even though I didn't find out about you till 2010, I wish I found out about you sooner, Brian. I'm honored to be your fan. Well, thank you so much. Now, the song that got me into becoming an instant BFF was Can't Stop featuring Jay Park and Benzino. Another reason why I want to thank you, Brian, is because you inspired me not to give up on my dreams, whatever they are. Also, I want to thank Eugene for writing the best scripts and being his sweet self. I'm not sure if Eugene's sweet, but I mean, yeah, he's got some good scripts here and there. Mike for being so energetic. Yes, he's over the top sometimes, but we need that on this program. We love Mike here. And Olivia for being so sweet. And she is such a sweetheart. And guess what, y'all? She's doing CrossFit now. Ha ha ha. Just want to throw that in. You all are amazing people. Love always, Ebony. Well, thank you, Ebony, so much because you're such a great supporter. You've done nothing but greatness for us. You send us amazing gifts, which I want to thank you before. I forgot to mention it because you sent us packages with gifts in it. And for me and Olivia and I are very, very grateful for these wonderful gifts. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. But right now we got to play a song for you guys. And this next song is actually requested by Sin Lei and BFF Jaywalker Asiatics. So check it out. This is Ailey with Heaven. That was Ailey with Heaven. That's a great track. I know Ailey, I've known Ailey before she debuted, and she's always had a beautiful voice. And in this song, I think it really lets her voice just shine bright in this track. She has a beautiful, amazing gift. And I'm just glad that she came out with this gift. And, it was heartbreaking to see her just at church all the time and thinking, this girl needs to hurry up and make an album. And now she's big time. Yes, you go, Ailey. Right now, I'm playing another song request for you guys. Of course, this will probably be the last song of the show. So you guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today to What's Poppin'. But don't be sad because we'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, guess who's going to be on the show with me? The energetic, the funky, the fun, the outgoing Mr. Mikey Jones. So with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But the last song of the hour is actually a great song. It's requested by NWI and so many people. I'm looking at Twitter right now. There's so many requests for this song. And it's a perfect end to the show, actually, for today. Because right now it's kind of gloomy in Korea with the weather and the overcast. So I think this song will actually put us in the right mood. But the song is actually by Eric Clapton, and the song is called Tears in Heaven. So we're going to play that for you guys right now, but I just want to let you guys know I'll be back tomorrow. This is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.